Hello, dear ones. This is Angel Eve, and I wonder why I'm starting off with dead end. Well, this is the dead end for the deadheads. This is the dead end for all evil, all war, all bad things, because we have really had enough. It is time to move on, and we're going on for positive things. I'm going to do a series of videos for you. Um, they're, the first one's going to be about chemtrail eaters. Uh, don't know what we call them. The orbs, spaceships, our galactic friends. We have also saucers, UFOs, whatever you want to call them. I call them our space family. It may be our higher selves. We're doing this too. So I'm glad that as you're looking at this, you are fully awake. You know what's going on. And it's hard to explain to people who continually want to sleep, especially something as obvious as chemtrails. My goodness sakes, you won't believe. I spoke to someone who claimed he was in the Air Force and claimed that it was only contrails and not chemtrails. And that really blew my mind. So I don't know if he was just pulling the wool over my eyes or couldn't divulge what it really was. But I mean, we weren't born yesterday. At least I wasn't. So I'll start off with that picture. The ones you're going to see now are, I've been taking pictures of the sky for the past several years. This is just a very short um, assortment that I've picked out for you. I have so many more, and I will continue to get more. A lot of these have anomalies in there. We're going to do the orbs later in another session. So enjoy this. I think this will let you know that we're not alone. I always felt, and I know that you have too, since I was very little, that we are not alone. This universe is so massive. It is so idiotic and insane, not just idiotic, I mean insane to think that we are all that is, that God only made us and nothing else, or that no one else has got the intelligence to come here. So it always blew my mind that they always would say there is nothing, and then you'd hear these stories and then they try to discredit people. So people, let's just, when you talk to someone and they ask you if you're wearing a tinfoil hat, you need to ask them if they got their head out of the sand, because they got to come alive. This was taken on January the 1st. I had a lot of beautiful footage that day. This was a chemtrail, which they turned it into an angel wing as a symbol to show us that we're definitely, this is the year 2012. This is the year things will begin. All the things that we've been promised is coming true. So this was an absolute sign. I was excited to see this. So I took a picture of it for you guys, and for myself, I'm just as delighted as I can be. Now, this one, they're not really in order. I tried to put them in order for a slideshow. So this is taken in May the 6th. I am wondering here, don't know where it is. There, I was asking if it was a bird or a plane. I did a blow up. Let me find the blow up. There's the blow up. So that, I would say, is, looks like a saucer to me, or an orb, or a light ship. And I think it came about midway in here. That looks like a copter or something else. That is not it. But when I scan through these pictures, when you take the pictures yourself, you will have to do a lot of scanning because it's not so obvious. Because as you can see, that, where's the picture? Where's the object? It's just amazing when you do run across it. Okay, we're going to skip that. It's taking up too much time. But anyway, I did do the crop blow up. This is the object I was asking about. This is the other object over the cloud. And that one, I don't know what that is. That could be a bird or it could be an orb. But I'm really believing the other one is a light ship, and this could possibly be maybe a bird. I don't know. And there is where I took the picture. Okay. This was taken December 2011. This is the 23rd of December. I was traveling. I think we were sitting at a rest stop or something, and I had rolled the window down to take a picture. I couldn't believe how much chemtrailing was going on that day. It was totally unbelievable. So I started taking pictures, and this picture I took of the sky out the window. I rolled the window down, so I was lucky that it wasn't streaked. So here, I'm gonna blow this up. This part here is very possibly a bird, but this is a chemtrail eater. That's definitely a saucer. You can see that. Okay, so this is also the same day. Now, this was taken around that same time, and just the shape of it kind of got me. I didn't know if this could be a cloud ship or cloaked ship or whatever, so I just took a picture of it to show you guys. I didn't do any, the sky was so powdered up, it was hard to go in and to see anything. And this is me saying, stop the madness. Absolutely. All the chemtrails, all the harping, all the insanity with the food, all the insanity with all the millions of laws that they're putting on the books. The madness has got to stop. And this was also taken on the 23rd. This was the skies. This is the typical scene. Here we were out in the fields and taking the pictures. We were out visiting of course, for the holidays. It was around Christmas, and this was what we had to look at. It was disgusting. And again, this is now this is on the 26th. Now, if you'll notice here, this looks like a feather, like a bird feather, like again another angel wing. And then I saw something in there. I was wondering, is this an angel or is this a dove? And then are those orbs around the dove? It was. This is taken outside. I'm standing. We're standing at someone's house, and they lived at a cul-de-sac. I just thought I had to go outside to take the pictures. It was unbelievable uh, amount of chemtrailing that day, and when I would say something to someone, they, oh, that's normal. So, and I don't know whether they were saying that was normal because they didn't want to admit there was something wrong or what, but I thought this was kind of cool here. Um, that's more likely a dove of peace, um, and this feather coming from the bird. I just thought that was pretty awesome. I do not do any, I don't have any art programs, so I can't go in here and do any graphics, which I'm very good if I wanted to, if I had a graphic program, but I don't have it in this Windows 7. I have the old 98 stuff, and it will not work on here, so I can't do that. And here's a blow up of that piece again, and it looks very much like a feather from a wing. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. That's probably a chemtrail back there. Now here, I'm not concerned about this thing here. It was here the illusion of what was going on. So I kept taking pictures. I made my husband pull over so I could take some pictures. So I got a few pictures on this, but I don't know what that is, but it looks like a castle on a thing, and that does not exist. This is all flat land, okay? But I just thought that was kind of interesting, folks. It looks like castles. Um, Very unusual. All right, so I think I got a blow up here. There's several of them, and it looks like mountains, so it is quite unusual looking. There's one over there, one here, and then I blow it up. But as you can see, it looks like a building. It looks like a castle. um, this was taken in August the 30th of 2012. So, but if you look at everything, it's got a violet and pink hue to it. Everything, and all the pictures now. Now this was taken on 5/3 of this year. I took this picture. Now the other pictures you're going to see are from this picture. So I didn't take a lot of pictures. I just took one picture, and when I blew it up, I saw this object here is definitely a chemtrail eater. Sometimes they're light ships and sometimes they look like spaceships. So, but as you can see, it was pretty bad what they were doing that day. I think they're trying to hide the sun from us knowing about Nibiru and freak us out in other ways. But as you can see, I don't know if I can enlarge it. That's probably as good as I can get, but that is definitely a chemtrail eater. And this is a closer up version because sometimes I have to crop them several times. This one I cropped it wrong, and that's, you can see it's very much a light ship. So anyway, that's it.